channel. Today I am pumped for the product that I'm going to review with you guys. Are you ready? Voila! Too Faced Peanut Butter and Honey palette. This was like sneak peeked on Instagram like 6 months ago, and I feel like I lipstick on my teeth. Did I have lipstick on my teeth? That sneak peek like sucked me in, and I was like, peanut butter and honey? What? I love Too Faced products. I think their eyeshadows are like, I think they're my favorite. They're one of my favorites. But anyways, if you have been a fan of Too Faced, stuck around in the makeup community for a while, you know they had a peanut butter and jelly palette, which I have right here. So peanut butter and jelly, limited edition. Now they have peanut butter and honey, also limited edition. I love this palette so much. The peanut butter and jelly, it has like really warm tones. You got your purples, you got your like deep peanut buttery colors in it. So anyways, I picked this up, put this away. I picked this up during the Ulta Platinum member exclusive launch, but I think if you buy it now, you get like a honey infused lipstick with it or lip gloss with it. I'm not sure. I'll link it down below for you, but this runs around, I think it's $39, and it comes with 9 different shades here. But before we hop into that, can we take a look at this packaging? Look at how cute it is. Even the box is cute, you guys. It's just like, it's so springy and like, it makes me happy. Okay, so I haven't even swatched these colors. I haven't stuck my finger in the pan at all, so I have no idea. I also have not been watching reviews. I did watch a couple of tutorials using this, but I haven't watched any reviews. That way my opinion is totally unbiased. So in this video, I'm gonna go ahead and swatch all the colors for you, and then we're gonna do a little bit of an eye look, because if you notice, I have no eye makeup on. I also have no highlighter on, but that's because I'm gonna do a highlighter video after this. Okay, so here's what it looks like up close. So cute. Let me look at that. Oh, I can't. And then the inside here. So these colors, I really wish there was some more variance in these colors. They look almost white on camera. They are very, very light colored. So there's this top one right here, Sweet as Honey, which is like a matte cream color. The one below it is called Queen Bee, and it's a matte pinky cream color. And then below that, there's PB&H, which is like almost like a dusty, like a beige, I guess we could say, like a brownish, dusty, grayish, matte beige color. The second row here, I really like this color right here. It's just speaking to me. It's called Peanut Butter, and it's like a matte, warm, mid-toned brown. Below that is Honey Brittle. Yeah, that's what that says. And it's almost like a pinky, corally, why do these colors, there we go. You can see them a little bit better. It's like a pinky, corally, matte color. It just looks so pretty. Then there's this really unique color, which is what everybody is like super excited about. It's a matte yellow called Honeybee. Oh no, Honey Buns. I'm sorry, Honey Buns. I'm excited to try that out. And then over here in the third row, we have Going Nuts, which is, it looks like it's a matte powder, but there is some like golden shimmer in there, if you can see that. Below that is Bee's Knees, which is like a warm, almost like reddish brown with some golden sparkle in it. And then below that is Feelin' Nutty, which is almost like a yellow brown, a matte color. So there's only 2 colors in here that have any kind of shimmer in it, and the rest are matte. Oh, you know what? Sweet as Honey has, is that what this is called? You know what? I'm calling these the wrong things. So Too Faced has, like, they put their palettes together with different eye looks. So going across this way is an eye look. So Sweet as Honey is actually the name of this eye look. And then Queen Bee is the name of this eye look, like the more pinky colors. And then PB&H is the name of this eye look with these 3 colors together, which is more of like a yellowy. I'm sorry, so Creamed Honey, Bee Sweet, and Queen Bee. This one has a little bit of shimmer in it too. I didn't notice that before. It's like a little bit of silver sparkle in it. All right, and here are the swatches right here. I just did these. I did them off camera just to make it a little bit quicker. But I'm gonna go through the colors really quickly and tell you like my first impressions on the color. So the first one here, you can barely see, actually, yeah, it's right here. It's pretty much my skin tone. That one is the Creamed Honey. That's the kind of cream colored with the silver sparkle in it. I wasn't impressed with it. It's very, very powdery. I have a feeling I'm probably never gonna use that color. I'm just not a fan of that one. Next to it, we have Peanut Butter. This one was really creamy, but I did have to swipe over it twice in order to get that pigmentation. It's a really pretty color. I feel like it's gonna be the perfect kind of crease color or like deepening color. It was one of the more creamier ones of the palette, but I did have to do, of course, 2 swipes to make it that pigmented. Next to it is Going Nuts. I did not like this color, you guys. This is probably like 3 or 4 swipes. The powder itself in the pan is like really, really rough and kind of like chalky, and it was really hard to dig into and like pick up pigmentation. On top of that, you can't even see the sparkle. So if that color attracted you because of the sparkle, like you can't even see the sparkle in that. So bummer. Next to it is Queen Bee. This one I like, but I don't love. It's also a bit powdery. It's a bit more pigmented than Creamed Honey over here is, but these light colors are also similar. I don't know, it wasn't my favorite. Next to it is Honey Brittle. This is probably my favorite color of the palette. I think it looks so pretty. It's gonna be a great crease color just for pretty much any eye look. I feel like the color is very versatile. It was very, very creamy. This is 2 swipes, but it's almost more pigmented than Peanut Butter. I mean, it's a lighter color, of course, but the pigmentation and like the butteriness is more on that one. And then next to it is Bee's Knees. This one, just like this one here, they're both the shimmer colors and they're both really like rough and like not creamy at all. I do like the color. I really like that color actually, but I had to really, really work at it. Again, you could barely see the sparkle in there. There is some sparkle. I mean, of the 2, I think I like that one better just because I like that color more, but it wasn't easy to swatch, if that makes sense. And then next to it, we have Queen Bee, which is that grayish kind of beigey color. This one is the most pigmented of all of the lighter colors, but it did have a little bit of powder kickback to it. Next to it, we have Honey Buns. I really liked that one. It swatched beautifully. That's only 1 swipe, and it's really pretty, really pigmented. And then next to that one is Feeling Nutty. This one is really, really pigmented. That was 1 swipe, really, really buttery, and I really like that color. Okay, so I'm gonna start with Honey Brittle because I just really, really like that color. And I'm gonna use a big fluffy brush to put this in the crease of my eye. Oh, you know what? I don't have any eye primer on. I probably should do that. 1 second. Okay, back at it again. Sorry about that. So this seems to be applying pretty well to the crease of my eye. I love this color. I don't know what it is about it. Like, I never typically like pinky colors on my eyes because I feel like it kind of makes me look sick. Just because I'm so fair skinned, you know, but this is like a corally pink. It's like a corally pinky orange. I don't know, it's beautiful and it applies really, really well. I've never put yellow on my eyes before, but I think I want to do it because why not, right? So I'm gonna use the same brush. Maybe I should have put this in the crease instead, but I'm gonna go into the yellow and just put that right on top of Honey Buns. Or Honey Brittle. This one's Honey Buns. These names. Honey, honey, honey. I don't know. What do you guys think? Ooh, that looks really pretty on camera. I like that. I never thought I would say I like yellow on my eyes, but I kind of like it. I think it looks really good mixed in with that corally color. It just brings a certain like brightness and life to my eyes that I have never had before. Wow. Surprising and really pretty. It's almost like a peachy color when you mix the 2 together. I like that. All right, going in with a skinnier blending brush. This is the Morphe M433. The other one, by the way, was the Morphe M504, in case you're wondering. I'm gonna go into Feeling Nutty which is this really pretty, like almost yellowy brown color. And I'm going to apply this, like focusing on the outer part of my eye, but I'm going to drag it into the crease just to deepen everything out a little bit and add some depth and definition. I love this color. Everything seems to be blending pretty well. I'm afraid to use these two with the like glitter in it because they just didn't swatch very well. So I'm kind of afraid that they won't blend very well either, but we'll see. Next with a flat shader brush, I'm gonna go into PB&H, wait no, Queen Bee. It's mixing me up with two names next to the powder. This is like that grayish matte color, and I'm just gonna put this on my eye. I feel like I need an all over lid color, and this is the one that appealed to me the most. I don't know. Let me even it out a little bit. It's not my favorite. You know what? I'm gonna go in with Honey Brittle, that pinky coral color in the middle, and I'm gonna put that all over my lid, like right on top of it. That's better. Something about that gray color, like, I don't know. I mean, I get why they put it in the palette because it seems to go well with like the color range here, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go in with a dense blending brush now. This is the Chanel number 19 and Bee's Knees, which is this one right here, kind of like the reddish brown color with the silver glitter in it. And this I'm gonna dab and just put on the outer 1/3 of my eye, just kind of pack it in there. Cake it in there, pack, 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 pack. I do really like that color, look at that. That adds like a look, I don't know, I just really like it. It adds more definition and like really seals up the eye look. You know what I mean? I like it. All right, I'm gonna go back to that big fluffy brush and I'm gonna dip into the yellow, but just a little bit, and I'm gonna kind of buff everything out. Just wanna bring a little bit more yellow into the look. Just blend it all together, buff it all out. Moving on to the lower lash line, I'm gonna go back to the Morphe M433 and Feeling Nutty. And I'm just gonna dip it like on the tip of the brush like that and buff this color on my lower lash line. So pretty. Lastly, I'm gonna go back to Bee's Knees and get a little bit of that product and just put it like on the lower 1/3 of my lash line, just to get that same effect that I did up here, down here. I'm gonna put some brown liner in my lower waterline, my lower like inner rim, just to like deepen everything and like really define my eyes. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put some lashes on and I will be right back to show you the finished look. All right guys, so here is the finished makeup look, except for highlighter. Stay tuned for that video. But I'm really, really liking the finished look. I am very surprised with how much I like that yellow color on my eyes. I'm like blown away with how pretty it looks. Ooh, I could do a little bit more blending right there. But overall, I think it looks really good. I think the colors, like the palette is a good color palette. What am I trying to say? The colors go well together. I think Too Faced did a good job at picking out colors that really mesh well. It's a perfect summer palette. It's just like bright and lively, but you have those warm, like rich colors that everybody loves. Everybody loves those warm colors, those warm browns, those like orangey, yellowy colors, and I love it. I will say it's not my favorite formula palette, like formulation of Too Faced. I think some of the colors I will probably never use, like this Going Nuts is just, I mean, I'm not impressed by that one. Also, this Sweet as Honey, that one didn't impress me either, too powdery. So there are some duds in the palette, but overall it's a good palette. Is it a must-have if you're looking for a yellow eyeshadow? Yeah, I've never seen a yellow eyeshadow before, but it's not something that I think you absolutely have to have. But if you're a makeup collector like me, or you're looking for some fun summer palettes, definitely a good one. So, oh, I forgot to mention the scent, didn't I? The scent is not very strong, but there is, like, it reminds me of scratch and sniff stickers. Do you guys remember those? Like the scratch and sniff, like honey stickers? That's what it reminds me of. So, but it's very, very, very faint compared to the other Too Faced palettes, in case you're wondering. So yeah, that is my first impressions and my review on the palette. If you guys have checked it out, let me know what your thoughts are down below. Did I just get a crappy one and I have like a couple of duds in there, or like is everybody's like that? So let me know, and thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys next time.